Well, good morning everyone. This weekend is going to be huge for Van. Have a look. We have got a lot of deliveries. We've got 4-way stretch carpet, we've got insulation, sound deadening, all the fun stuff. So Scott almost finished all of the painting inside, which is the rush treatment. The only thing left is the back door. Did a great job. And the cab as well. So what are we doing today, Mr. Scott? What's the plan of action?
So first thing is just going to finish the rubber seals off, put the inner strip in properly, and then going to get a watering can. I'm going to pour it over the windows one at a time, and then just feel on the inside, see if I've got any leaks. And then after that I can start preparing the back door with a bit more paint, finish that off, sound deaden, get some insulation on, and just do a bit at a time and just see how it goes.
Sweetin'!
Okay, so this is sound deadening. Put this on the inside of here, because if you listen to this noise, remember that noise, because it won't sound like that when this is on. And what I'm going to do is sort of mark out what I'm going to have. So that one's going to go there, sort of cut it with the scissors. It's easily cut, it's sticky back so it sticks right on. And then I've got to cut like this little hole out here for the thing. Okay, so I've sound deadened the door pretty well actually. I managed to get my hands in there. I've scraped all my arms a little bit, but we're good.
Oh, the bubs.
Managed to sound deaden the door, right? So the next thing I'm going to do is get some wax oil in the bottom of the door. Now this prevents rust, so any moisture that does get in there and gets down and sort of sits at the bottom of the door, the wax oil should prevent it from like turning into rust and rusting the metal. So the wax oil is really thick. You can get like a proper spray bottle. It's like £25, I mean, for a spray bottle. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill it into a little cup. You have to like basically warm the wax oil up to get this out.
You know what the people want.
There's the turtle.
Okay, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to day 2. So we're going to be working on the back door today, the back panel, and getting that all sound deadened with this insulated, and we're going to carpet the panel which goes on top. So
there's two layers of insulation, so the sound deadening, and then the other stuff is like this, it's sticky back, which is out there.
The dodo stuff. Dodo.
Pretty good stuff, but it's expensive as well, so you can get the stuff cheaper, but I've just been recommended that on so many YouTube channels and Facebook posts. So sound deaden, dodo mat, and then I've got polyester insulation after that, which is like normal insulation, but being polyester it shouldn't soak up water, so that is going to go in after that, and then the wooden panel will go on top and carpeted. So I think if we work on this panel and this panel, and then we're going to try and see if we've got enough to do these panels inside here, sound deaden, insulate. So with the sound deadening, just quickly, basically what you're trying to achieve is to get rid of this tinniness. Now, I'm not an expert, so you know, if you want to follow what I do, follow it. If you don't, don't. What I've seen and what I've read, because I'm obviously new to this, is you can either do it in kind of different ways. You can I've seen people cut it up into little squares and put little squares around, and I've seen people literally sound deaden the whole panel. So I don't know what to do with this, so I'm literally just gonna half this, stick one panel in the middle there, one panel in the middle there, and try and get rid of this tinniness. First, and then stick it in. Broke it already. Jesus.
Oops. Very passionate about rolling. Job's a good one, mate. It's dodoed.
So yeah, before what they'd used is bubble sort of wrap insulation in silver foil, and what they've done is taped it up and around the edges. And what happened is, when hot air goes cool, it brings moisture with it. So that's where I was getting
it's getting trapped behind.
Yeah. So with this, what happens is you have created like a barrier because it's sticky. It's stuck now to the metal, so there's no air. So if there's no air, it can't get warm and it can't get cold. So that's why we're gonna fill this air gap now with my polyester
Fluffy monster.
And then put the board on. And realistically, what you should do as well is you should create a vapor barrier. So you should cover this all in plastic after, and then you create like a vapor barrier. But I don't have any plastic, so we're not going to do that. Plus, I'm going to wax oil in the seams down here, and that'll basically
create a barrier if any moisture happens to get in. Alright, time for some fluffy stuff. This morning I got all the old carpet off of this panel. This is the one that's going to go onto the back door, and I'm going to show you what insulation was on that back door when we got it. This was all the insulation that back door had, and this was just placed like lightly tacked down onto the back panel. That was it. Now we're doing this stuff right. We're doing this shit right now. Snip, snip, snip. Oh yeah.
But what I want to do first is actually get some wax oil in it. When it cools down, it goes like goofy.
So to stop this falling down, the glue we got with the 4-way stretch carpet. Let's have a look. Show us that bottle, girl. So trim fix adhesive. We're just going to put a little patch so it stays upright and doesn't drop down. Ah. Let's hope it's a bit forgiving, because you'll have to get it up.
Oh god, it stings.
I've got an idea of how to do it next time.
Oh dear.
Yeah. I place it in, up there, get it all really perfect, lift the bottom up a bit, all underneath, and then just go straight down.
That is a much better idea.
I know.
So Ali has a better idea, apparently.
It's the best idea. Just a patch, just to keep it there. Smug. Thank you very much. I'm here all week.
Are you?
Unfortunately, yes. Okay, so now that is fully insulated, this panel is not, so listen to this. Oh, can we please? Beauty. Alright, so we're going to get on with this side now and do exactly the same as we did over there, and I'm not going to waste your time. For you, it's going to be done real quick. Boom, sound deadened. Boom, dodo insulation. Fluffy shit installed. Yeah. Yes.
Yes, queen.
So it's many, many, many hours later, and I'm actually going to cut this video off now. Just wanted to show you what we've been doing. Scott's been insulating around there. We're going to be carpeting all this. Hopefully carpeting will be the next video. We've just put some of this down so when we put the panels back they're all flush and they're not going to bend and flex. Bend and flex. So we're going to do some more of that. It doesn't matter what it looks like on the outside so much. On the inside, you know what I mean. It's been a long day. Right, so on that note, I got my beer, and we are going to call this video a day, and we're going to start experimenting with some carpeting. There's a lot of insulation left to do. I just wanted to do a video running through how we've insulated the 3 layers with sound deadening insulation and fluffy stuff, whatever that's called. So yes, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask, but we're new at this. Scott does a lot of research, watched a lot of YouTube videos, and I will link down all of the stuff that we've used and any interesting websites, useful websites that you can order some stuff from. But yeah, it's a process, we're getting there, and I really hope you enjoyed this progression of video, and I will see you in the next one. Alright, I'm going to enjoy the sun, enjoy my beer, we're going to play with some stretch carpet, and you'll see that in the next one. Alright.